It's the 10 things you should do to have a better intimate life. With the
This year
Ultimate Intimacy podcast this year, you're saying not
or
next year.
ever.
It won't help next year, only
Well,
this
I
year.
think that we need to focus on one step at a time in our marriages. Make it easy, right?
Oh, we should just jump all in. Yeah.
I think most couples want like baby steps. Like, what are one simple thing I can do to change my marriage, right? And I think that that's kind of worked for us. Like, year 12, we're like disconnected, feeling like roommates, having, going through some serious stuff. And we changed one thing. We started going on date night every Friday night. That changed our marriage. So, like, I just think like baby steps. Pick one of these 10 things, and I bet it will help improve your intimate life this year.
What does baby steps even mean? Doesn't a baby crawl?
Well, when they're still babies when they start walking. They
Um,
take one step at a time and they sit down, and then they get to 5 steps at a time, and then they sit down, and then one day they just stand up and they go, right? That's kind of like marriage.
that's a great
You
analogy.
do you love that? Because
I
like
love
baby
that.
step, like you take one step, you change date night, and then you get that as turn it into a habit. And then a month later, you're like, I'm ready for step two, and then you turn it into a habit.
Yeah. And yeah, okay, that's
Does
good.
that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah, that's gonna make sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect.
That's
All
what
right.
they say. I think that's what they say when they say baby steps. Like if you want to change your marriage, do it with baby steps.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, you have to do all 10 of these things every single week or your marriage is in
A
trouble.
baby takes one step and then it craps its pants and yeah, it has an explosion and you got to go change it and fix things. And then you change it, it takes another step or two. So you're saying it's like that process. Like you're gonna have
Sometimes in your marriage, you might have an
crap.
explosion.
Yeah, you're just gonna have crap happen and you got to change whatever that crap is.
Leave it to you to give
And
an analogy like that.
leave it to me.
Leave
Okay.
it to you.
Anyways, yeah, we'll move on. That was a pretty bad analogy. Okay. Anyways,
Hey,
Amy's
if you're listening and you're like, really, really, either one of us, if you're like, really, Amy, you just said that, or like he warned you in our bio that Nick will probably say things he regrets. I know I have, but he warned you of his.
That's right.
Then
That's
you
right.
chose to keep listening.
You can judge me all you want, but I warned you.
He warned you. He warned you. Maybe this is a good day to throw out the disclaimer. We're not therapists. Um,
I
we
don't
do.
identify as a
I'm trying to think
therapist.
of a couple bad reviews. Yes, I have cut him off before. We're married. He's cut me off too. So yeah, we're
Yes.
a couple. We're a normal couple.
We don't really get political. I've made some
You made
comments,
one joke
but
one
I
time,
made
and
one joke, and oh my goodness, you would have thought like I thought the mob was going to be showing up at the house. Like
get a horrible comment for that.
people are so
I had someone leave a review that said Amy like doesn't realize she could have an amazing sex life if she just fixed her hormones. She like just caters to his needs. I'm like, literally, we talk about both people's needs. And I don't need to fix anything that I don't feel like is broken personally. And I'm like, we have an amazing intimate life. That's why we created the app. That's why we have the products that we sell. Like, obviously we do, or I wouldn't be initiating ever, right?
well, and we like we're real. Like we
Yeah,
experiencing the same things that most of you out there are experiencing, but you can still have a great marriage. Like
right,
it's okay if
right.
I am a high desire and she's a low desire. Like we figured
It's
it
okay.
out.
It's
We
working
talk
for
about
us.
it. We had a discussion for 2 hours in our hot tub about it the other night.
We
Like
sure did.
we practice what we preach. It doesn't mean that our marriage is perfect, and but we try. We work real hard at it, and that's why we share what we share is how to find ultimate intimacy in a relationship. It does take work.
And sometimes we have disagreements. Anyways, okay, we're real. If you don't want to hear from real people, not the podcast for you. But we did add in, there are certain topics we don't feel like we can discuss. And we have brought in our favorite therapist every Friday episode from now on, starting a few weeks ago, for the deeper conversations where we felt like we really needed to dive into these with an expert. So hopefully, if you're like, okay, I just want to spice up my awesome marriage I already have, and we can give tips, like when we were like really feel broken in our marriage. We did some things, we implemented some things, and we talked
Mhm.
about that. But Tuesdays are me and Nick. Fridays are going to be ask a therapist, your questions, answers for you. Anyways, that's kind of the route we're going. So, can I move on?
Let's
So
dive in.
today is a passionate Tuesday podcast episode. Passionate podcast episode. This is going to bring more passion. So we're talking about the 10 things. I have a list that will change your intimate life if you even just pick a couple of these. We're not making it too hard on you. You just decide you like, I like that one. I want to do that one.
I like you. I like where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not some big list that's like impossible. Okay. So number 1 is initiate once a week.
Once a week? Who came up with this list?
Well,
oh, you're saying baby steps. Okay.
I'm saying if both of you initiate once a week, that's 2 times a week.
I totally.
If your wife, this is where I might get in trouble, someone's going to get mad at me. If you are a lower drive spouse, which is fine, and that's really, really hard for you, then change it to work for you. Maybe it's once a month. Maybe it's every other week. Like, just try a little bit harder. That's the point.
Yeah, I like it.
There's a lot of nights where I'm like, I'm not going to think about that. That's going to be hard. I'm a responsive desire. He's a spontaneous desire. That's okay. He doesn't need to feel bad just because I don't initiate all the time. Like, I'm responsive to that, and that works. So just try, if you're a low drive, just try to initiate a little more often.
I will try to do a better job.
Like, it's definitely not the lower drive. Okay. You have anything to say on that?
No, I think that's great. I think it's great.
It's a really hard one to do, but that's what makes it a challenge.
Try once a week, husband. Try once a week, 2 times a week. Oh, you're golden. That's great. That's great advice. It really is.
It's great advice, and I give myself that advice because sometimes that's really hard for me. And a lot of wives that are lower drive that are like, I'm not in the mood, I'm not going to initiate. Just try it. Just try it and see what happens. Just try it. These are just tries, right? And if you don't like that one, skip that one. Here's number 2.
No. If you don't like that one, skip that. Skip that.
Well, I'm telling them to pick a couple. So if baby steps, right?
That should be one that you should pick. Let's
Nick, you're gonna say that about every one of them, though.
Well, you should. I'm not saying you have to.
You should.
You should.
You should.
Exactly.
You should. Okay, Nick's saying you should. Number 2 is be excited to be intimate.
Yeah, you should.
He's gonna say that to all of them. I did a post or a video like a few weeks ago, and I was like, sometimes, ladies, you have, and men, sometimes you have to fake it in your marriage. And I said, no, I'm not talking about that kind of fake it.
Oh, I was gonna say I've never faked it, ever.
Like, I'm talking about sometimes you have to fake it, being excited, or like, I really want to make love to you tonight, even if you're not thinking about it. Fake it until you make it sometimes. So I'm not saying that in a dishonest way. I'm just saying act excited and see if that doesn't actually change your mindset about it. Positive mindset, right?
Yeah. There's
sometimes they say like wake up and be like, I'm gonna
a great example. A great example of this. And if you listen to the podcast, for many years I despised putting up Christmas lights. Despised it. Like, we would get in fights in November. Hated doing it. Didn't want to do it.
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it many years, and it would cause fights and this and that. Now, what do?
I don't even have to ask.
She doesn't even have to ask. I'm running outside with the lights, and she's
acting. He's faking it. He's faking to be excited about it.
But just the point you're hitting on is like changing your mindset, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not my favorite thing to do, but my mindset, I'm like, I know this is going to make Amy so happy, and I want to make Amy happy. I truly do. And that, I'm being serious.
It only took him 15 years.
It only took me 15 years, but I am being serious on this. Like, knowing that it makes her happy, like, I've changed my mindset. And that was the key, is I changed my mindset. I'm like, yeah, this isn't my favorite thing to do, but it makes her happy, and that's really what matters. And for the other guy out there listening, I did take her ballroom dancing as well, too.
Yeah, that wasn't so what I expected it to be, but
but
you tried, and it was great.
Yeah, so my point is if you change your mindset and be like, you know what, maybe it's not my favorite thing to do. Now every year I jump out, I put the Christmas lights up, I do it because I'm like, it
makes my day.
And I'm excited to do it because I know it makes her happy.
Every time I turn them on all winter long, I'm so happy. Yeah. And that's the analogy to wives or husbands who have a lower drive. Either way, we understand it goes both ways. The second she turns those lights on, she gets turned on because not technically, but okay. Well, yeah. Okay. What he's trying to say is if you be excited to do something and you learn how much it means to your spouse, even if you're not thinking about it constantly, like they are maybe, it can just change your marriage.
I'm glad you interpreted it that way because that's exactly what I meant. Yes,
Okay. Glad we're on the same level here.
totally.
Next one, number 3. Don't treat intimacy like a chore, which goes with the next one because there has been many days that I have done that. I am 100% guilty of that. Anyone with a little bit lower drive, and I had a negative comment on our podcast, a review, and she's just like, I can't believe that she thinks that I know that I can change my drive. I know that I can go pump my body full of testosterone and drugs to fix my hormones, that even though they say that they're fine, like, I know I can do those things. But it works for us, for me to just be positive and be a responsive, desired spouse. Like, I'm okay with that. And I don't like to throw stuff in my body, okay? It's just personal. But I'm not letting my sex life and our intimate life suffer because of that. So before you like throw all these comments at me, like go get your hormones checked and fixed, like I have. working on it, okay? So do I need to expand on anything?
No, no, that's
Okay.
great.
So don't treat it like a chore. I think that the whole point of that one is to kind of try once again to shift your mindset about it. Like this is good for our marriage. I can actually try like
Just like,
if you're feeling like it's a chore, figure out why. Like fix
but just
that.
like the Christmas lights, honestly, and I'm being serious about this.
Okay.
Okay. Just
Okay.
like the Christmas lights, like I changed my mindset and I focused on, instead of like it being about me, I focused it on it's important to you. And as I do something, and Christmas lights just one example. There's obviously a lot of things that we do in marriage that we don't love doing, but it's important to our
Mhm.
spouse. When I see Amy happy because of that, I'm like, that makes me happy, right?
Mhm.
And so just changing your mindset, it doesn't all of a sudden mean that, oh, you have to be jumping up and down for it. It
Right.
just means like, hey,
I would
I
like
recognize
this.
this is
Mhm.
important for our marriage and this is important for my spouse. And so I'm gonna try to make it feel like it's important and try to, make it a
Uh-huh.
priority.
Absolutely. And then when we're talking about like fake it till you make it, like I'm talking attitude. I'm talking like, and you can change your attitude. And if you're treating being intimate like a chore, then it's probably like something is disconnecting you
Hmm.
from it. Like it's either not feeling emotional, it's not feeling good, you're not enjoying it like he or she is. It's not the same level of physical enjoyment, spiritual enjoyment. Like that's the whole point of like everything we promote is
Yeah.
figure out what that deeper issue is so you can enjoy it together, right? Whatever that disconnect is, we want you to figure out what that is. That might be a physical thing, that might be
And
emotional things.
for most women, I would say it's not that they're not spontaneous like men, right? So it's
Most,
not that they
yeah.
don't enjoy it once they get into it. It's that the mindset of getting into it, right?
Right,
And again,
right.
we've talked about this a million times. That's the whole purpose of throughout the history of the world of foreplay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like most women, that's not on their mind, but that's why there's so many tools and techniques and different things
Mm-hmm.
couples can do to get the spouse in the mood.
Right. Oh, absolutely. The number fourth way thing you can do to change your intimate life is to put your phone down, unless you're on the app. But we'll talk about that
Unless
one
you're on the
later.
app.
Put your phone down. I really think that people underestimate the importance of putting your phone down in your marriage at a certain time of day. And I know there's all these funny rules, like marriage really is just laying in bed together and sending each other reels. It doesn't have to be that way. Like, let's fix that, right? Like, if you want more emotional connection, and if that's how you feel connected to each other, that's fine. I'm not saying that's wrong if it works for you. But a lot of couples are saying that my wife would rather be on her phone or my husband would rather be on his video games or vice versa, like those kind of things. Like I
Hmm.
think there will be more passion and connection in marriage if people put their phones down. And I know we've talked about this a million times, so
Yeah,
I don't think we need to
I'm
expand
at.
on that.
That's obvious, right?
It's obvious. It's obvious, but that's a really big deal. And if you did it for 2 weeks where at 7 p.m. your phones were gone, I bet you would find yourself connecting more, being
Oh,
intimate more,
absolutely.
playing a board game. Like if you didn't have technology and you're like, what should we do? I bet you'd be pretty creative. And creativity
Yeah.
builds intimacy.
Oh,
Yes?
yeah. I love what you just
Yes.
said.
Okay. We just did a podcast episode on curiosity and how it changes all areas
Hmm.
of intimacy, right? The next one, number 5, Nick's gonna be like, yes. Lock the bedroom door more often.
No. No,
When he sees me walk to the bedroom door at night and I push the lock button, he's like,
oh, it's go time. Well, I have mixed feelings because if we had locked our bedroom door the two times your mom was in town, we wouldn't have those funny experiences to share with our audience.
we couldn't lock it, it was broken,
That's
or we
true.
would have
That's
locked
true.
it. No, we don't want any
Yeah,
more of those
yeah. No,
experiences.
we're at a point in life where we don't want any more of
No,
those experiences. So
no,
yeah,
no, please.
I like it. No, it is true though. The second Amy locks the door, I'm like,
She loves me.
she loves me.
I don't know what else to say. She loves me.
She loves me.
Whether you're the high drive wife, the lower drive wife, whatever you are, like the lower drive spouse, if you go lock the door and turn around, your spouse is gonna be like, they love me. They love me.
I climbed into bed the other night and she's just laying there and
And,
usually I'll put my hand on her or something and
oh, stop. Okay, no more.
okay. So stop.
I don't know what you're gonna say when I'm
You
nervous.
said stop, so I'm stopping.
Men are gonna get mad at me. They're like, why does he need to stop? You're so
No,
private.
it's
I
nothing
am private.
bad. She was laying naked in bed and
And nobody wants to know that.
no, it surprised me because
Okay, if your lower drive spouse just climb in bed naked once in a while, they'll be like, she loves me.
yes, she loves me.
She
Yes.
loves me.
Yes.
Next one, we've had an entire episode on this. Shower together every day or as often as you can. I don't think people realize how just climbing in the shower together, I don't care if your shower is like tiny, like then you're even closer together. Shower together. Shower together.
And it seldom becomes sexual, and that's okay. Like Amy and
Or it
I,
can be.
or it can be, but Amy and I have some of our best conversations when
Yep.
we're in the shower
Talked about
together.
that. Yep. Shower together. That's something that will change your intimate life if it's struggling. Or if you just want to spice it up, either way. The next one is kiss each other more like you mean it. I'm really bad at this one. I'm not going to act like we have this perfect marriage. I keep saying doing these kissing challenges and then I fail to take them the entire time or whatever. Like, not just a I love you every day, like a real kiss. And usually that happens, those certain nights. That's when you actually kiss. But like on a normal day when he's leaving for work or you're leaving for work or you're just saying goodbye for some
Or she
reason.
wishes I was leaving for work.
Yeah, sometimes.
So we're on video right now. Do you want to show the audience what that kissing challenge would look
Nope.
like?
Okay. Anyways, kiss each other like you mean. I'm talking about the kissing that you did when you were dating. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah.
talking about. I don't even need to expand on that. The real
Ooh,
kissing.
I'm starting to get hot right now. I'm just thinking of that. Oh,
Okay.
cool myself down.
The eighth way to change your intimate life, fast or slowly, is to play the Ultimate Intimacy app.
Oh, that'll change it fast.
You can play the bedroom game created by experts, or you can literally just get more emotionally connected and go start talking to each other. And that is going to help your intimate life. This one goes both ways.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're missing, if the wife's like, no, I don't have the emotional connection that I need in my marriage, the app should be able to help with that if he's on board and does his
You can have
either way.
You can have the emotional connection and the physical connection at the same time going on.
You can, truth
You
or
can
dare.
commingle it.
Truth or dare.
Truth or dare.
Yep. Okay. Number 9 way to change your intimate life fast. Tell your spouse you want him. Just say it. Just say, I want you.
What,
And your spouse will be like, what do you mean? What do you want from me? No, I want you. Like, I want you. And they'll be like, wait, what?
yeah, that would rock. That'd rock their world. Yeah, for sure.
What does that do? It says, I love you. She
Yeah,
loves me.
yeah.
If I say, Nick, I want you so bad, he's going to be like, she loves me.
Oh, the rest of my day's shot. Like, it's 12 o'clock. I got work.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I desire you. I love you deeply. Like, pick the words. You don't have to say want if you'd rather pick a different one. But if you spent more time, like once a day, even though if you're not very good at this and you did it once a week, your spouse will be like, they love me. I mean, this is what this is all about, right? Is what you want your spouse to think, they love me. They want you, they love me.
Yep.
That's the goal. And the number 10 reason to change your intimate life or way to change your intimate life this year is number 10, schedule intimate time.
Amen to that, Sister Amy. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Write it on your calendar or just write it in your brain.
Yeah, I used to think it was so lame, and now it's a great idea, especially for people that are busy. I mean, again, just go say, you know what? this is a great night. It doesn't have to be at 7:02. Just say, this is a great night. This is a great night.
If both of you are like, hey, what's a great night to be intimate this week? We have a really heavy schedule. Be like, dude, Friday night after date night. Or maybe it's Saturday night or Sundays for us are the best because our kids go to bed early because they have school Monday. Like whatever works for you.
And it builds anticipation too. Like you're like, oh yeah, tonight.
And if you're anti-scheduling, even in your brain, like you're like, no, not doing that, then pick, like I said, just pick one or two of the other ones. So like if you were to just say, okay, I'm going to shower with my spouse multiple times this week, and I'm going to really kiss my spouse like I mean it. Like just pick those two. I bet your intimate life would change this week.
Yes, it would.
If you were to say, I'm going to initiate, even when I'm not like thinking about it, I'm going to initiate and I'm going to be excited about it, just changing those two things.
You're right.
Your spouse is going to feel loved.
I didn't know what the list was going to be, but after hearing the list, yeah, you pick any two of those.
Or one, even one.
Game changer.
Game changers. And then, see, that's where the baby steps come in. So you pick one or two, pick one, you try it. Next week, implement another one. The next week, implement another one. Passionate.
Can you imagine? Passionate. Can you imagine if you were 10 for 10?
That's a lot.
That would be like...
That's like kissing passionately in the shower, that would be... then locking the door, putting your phones away, and being excited about being intimate. Getting on the app and telling your spouse during intimate time how much you want them. Oh, wow. That sounds like you could do all that in one episode.
That'd be like heaven on earth.
That's one night right there.
You'd be like, have I died and gone to heaven? Like, what's going on?
Okay, so let's put that in a one-day thing. If you really want to change your intimate life today, text your spouse that you want them and that you want to be intimate later. Lock the door. Go jump in the shower, kiss them like you mean it in the shower, and then get out of the shower, jump on the app, start talking and playing the bedroom game together. Yeah, I hit every one of them. I just hit every one of them. There you go.
Sounds like a dream night.
The blueprint of an amazing intimate life right there.
It's just that simple. Just do those things.
And if you're like, I don't have a great intimate life because the emotional connection isn't there yet, then you have so many podcast episodes, even with the therapist Austin, to go back and listen to fix the emotional side of your marriage first, so that you want this, right?
Yeah.
So that you want this.
You're spitting a lot of facts in that episode.
Oh, good.
That was a great episode. I don't even know what to say. I'm just totally speechless.
He's like, I wish you would do those. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to try harder.
You've been amazing.
Okay. Anyways, if you need some products to go along with this awesome night.
Well, Valentine's Day is coming. Like if you haven't thought of what to get your spouse this Valentine's Day,
you got time.
Yeah, you got time. But do it now. We ship out 24 hours or less on weekdays. We'll get it to you fast. We know you want it fast.
Did you know the ring is waterproof? Like, I hope everyone knows that ring is waterproof. I had to tell someone the other day, and they're like, dang, that's a game changer. Sweet.
It's a game changer. Sweet. Yeah. Yes.
And the Intimate Lube massage cream, all-in-one body butter. Best on the planet. Pair that with the ring. Best on the planet. If you're like, no, I need more romance in my life, we have the awesome coupon books. The Romance and Intimacy card deck, which is like this thick, is like amazing. And it's so loving. It's like so many great things. We have our date nights. We have, there's awesome stuff. So there's no reason why your spouse shouldn't get an awesome Valentine's Day present this year.
Yeah, and you're supporting a great cause. They're our favorite sponsor, shop.ultimateintimacy.com. Email us if you have any questions, as we're here to help. And we appreciate you listening to the podcast as always. Until next time, we hope all of you find ultimate intimacy in your relationship.